So what you're seeing is basically a tire inflator, okay, which I purchased from Flipkart. Okay, very handy one, and you can carry this when you're touring especially. And this actually works for car, bike, football if you want to inflate, or even cycle and so on. And also it can act as a power bank as well. It's a pretty handy one. So now, for example, after full charge, I'm able to inflate 8 tires. Okay, literally there's another car there and there's another car here. I was able to inflate all the 8 tires. Approximately they were all in the 30 psi and 29 psi. From there I've got them to 34 psi right now. So it's very handy, especially when you're traveling. Okay, so I'll share the link, and you can have this. So for example, right now I've just connected this, so it's showing me 30.5, whereas I need 34. Okay, so that's what I've set, but you can set to whatever number you want using this controls here. So now I'm going to just press it. It'll come up till 34, automatically stop. Yeah, so that's it. So especially when traveling, it's very useful to carry this, very handy. And also it can act as a power bank as well, and also emergency light as well. So you can see all these attachments are there. So it's a pretty handy one and not very costly as well. So it's got this is a power button. Okay, so if I press it for a long time, it will go off. So again, if you press it on, it's on. Then of course you have controls here to increase or decrease. So if I want to increase, I'll increase. If I want to decrease, I'll decrease. Right, then there's a mode here. So right now what you see on the top is the car, right? So you can also change this mode to bike. You can see now it's become bike there. You can see there's a bike there. Then again I press the mode, it's become cycle right now. Then again if I press this, it becomes a ball, inflator as well. So it's a very handy one, and this is the attachment. Then you also have a light here on top, emergency light, USB charger. So using this, you can also use it as a power bank as well, right? These are the additional attachments which are given for inflating your cycle, ball, and so on. Okay, so these are the 4 attachments which are given, and this is the unit again. So you got a plus and minus to increase or decrease the PSI, and then set it. This is the mode which we talked about, which changes that from the car. And if I again press this, it becomes a scooter or a bike. Then if I press this again, it becomes cycle. And then if I press this, it becomes the ball, right? And then as I said, there's a light here as well, which also acts as a torch, emergency light, and so on. So let me switch on this one. You can see a button here. See, that's a light here, and then it becomes an infrared kind of emergency kind of light, right? So that also is good. Then as I said, you can also use it as a power bank. So this is the chargers here. It's a pretty handy tool. A long press will switch off again. So now I'm charging this with a USB. Yeah, so it's pretty handy. So now I actually inflated 2 cars, 4 tires, and also the bike as well. And it's about 40% has been consumed. So which is fine, which is very handy for a journey as well. So check this out, and then if you want to purchase it, please purchase it. There are different models with different capacities. This is more than adequate. And it comes with a manual as well in English. Okay, so it explains all the different modes, right? And then the parts, each part what it stands for, and so on. It's a pretty handy tool to have. So let me share the details, and then if you want, you can pick this up. This is a very useful, handy instrument to have in your car.